स्टार्ट कर दो। In this class, we are going to discuss the common base connection. Here, common base connection means the input are applied across base and a collector and a base and emitter and a output taken from base and a collector. Now, in common base connection, now we design circuit. Now draw the common base circuit. Here, in this circuit, this connection is the common base configuration or common base connection of transistor. Here, the input signal are applied emitter and base. Now, arrow point indicate emitter, and the middle point is known as base, and third one is known as collector. Here the input signal is applied across emitter and base, and the output taken from base and collector and base. We take the output and the input applied across the emitter and base. Here, this base terminal is common for both input and output side. Now, in this connection, the base is common for both input and output. Now, this type of connection is known as common base connection. So, in this base connection, here we write as the input applied across base emitter and the output taken from base and collector. Here base terminal is common for both input and output. So this type of connection is known as common base connection. Here the collector connected to positive. Now collector is connected to positive. Here the current will be passes. Current is always flowing from positive terminal to negative. Now current is flow from positive terminal, and this is the collector current IC. IC means collector current, and here the emitter is connected to the positive terminal is connected to base. Now current is coming from emitter to base. Now direction is emitter current, here emitter to base direction. Now the emitter current IE equal to IB. Now IE current equal to IC plus IB. Now IC and IB are equal to IE. Now IC current and IB current are flowing in the emitter current. Now we write as IE equal to IB plus IC. Now base current plus collector current are combined is equal to emitter current. Here the emitter current and base current collector current is nearly equal to same. Now the emitter current here emitter current is nearly equal to collector current. Why? Because in physical construction, of a transistor, here this is the base, this is the emitter, this is the collector. Suppose NPN transistor. NPN transistor, this is the emitter terminal, this is the collector terminal, and this is the base terminal. Now, when we applied the signal or a biasing, now the base emitter junction is forward biased and base collector junction is reverse biased. Here, this negative charge of a battery connect to n-type material, then the electrons are moved or repel from this side to this side, and in base terminal the electrons are reached, these electrons are reached to base area. Now this electron goes to this hole, then it will be neutralized. Due to this neutralization, it causes a current known as base current IB. This current is very, very low because of the neutralization is very less. So IB is very less. So IB is very less. Now it is very less amount of current is nearly equal to 0. Then IE is nearly equal to IC. So IE, IC are equivalent current, but the IV current is neglected because of due to recombination of charged particles in a base region. Now, so in this section, the collector current and emitter current, the ratio is nearly equal to 1. Why? Because the emitter current IE is nearly equal to or equivalent to IC. So this current, this emitter current and the collector current are nearly equal to same, then the ratio IC to IE is equal to unity 1. So we started as the current amplification factor in common base connection. Now we discuss as a current amplification factor. Current amplification factor. Current amplification factor, that is known as alpha. Now, the current amplification factor means this current, now by this biasing of transistor, then a current flowing in a collector section, that is the IC, and that is the current in emitter section, that is the IE, and IV is the neglected current because of due to minority charge carrier or a neutralization of charge particles, very less amount current, IE and IC. Now the output current IC and the flow of input current IE, the ratio of change in current, because this current is not constant current and this current is not constant current. IC is always changes and IEB also always changes. So we write as the current amplification factor alpha. Alpha is that the change in collector current, the current amplification factor alpha, the ratio of change in collector current del IC. Now change in current del IC to the ratio of change in collector current del IC to change in emitter current. Emitter current del IE. Del IE. Now we write as alpha equal to del IC by del IE. Now this is the known as current amplification factor. Now del IC by del IE, we know as consideration the change in collector current and change in emitter current is nearly equal to or equivalent to same. So this ratio is nearly equal to same because of same quantity are divided to each other, then it is equal to unity. So we write as the value of alpha is nearly equal to unity. So write as the value, the amount of alpha is less than or equal to unity. unity. Unity means 1. Unity means 1. Now the amount of alpha means alpha value, or we write as the value of alpha. We write as the value of alpha. The value of alpha is 0.9 to 0.99. This is a fixed value. Now the 0.9 to 0.99 means that is nearly equal to that approaches to 1. That means unity. So the collector change in a collector current to change in a emitter current is nearly equal to same. Now in a same quantity are divided to each other, then it approaches to unity. Unity means approaches to 1. Now so the alpha, the value of alpha is known as the less than unity or equal to 1. Now the value of alpha is lie in between 0.9 to 0.99. Now this is the value of alpha. Here we consider the collector current. Now we consider as collector current, or we calculated the collector current IC. Now we calculated the current amplification factor alpha. Now it is the ratio of change in collector current to change in emitter current. Now further we calculated the collector current alpha in a common base connection. Now we see that the whole number of current in a emitter, or a whole number of IE, whole amount of emitter current IE not reached at the collector current because of some charge particles are neutralized in this section, or this collector base junction are in the reverse biased because here is the N material are connected to positive. So N is connected to positive means that is the reverse bias. In reverse bias base collector junction, here it is some minority charge carrier or passes through the junction. The minority charge carrier passes through the junction is known as leakage current. So this current in a collector base side, that is a leakage current, and the main current the IE is the main current are flowing in the emitter to base junction. Now we consider or write as collector current. Now calculation of a collector current in a common base connection. Calculation of collector current. Calculation of a collector current. Here the whole amount of emitter current does not reach at collector. Why? Because some charge particles are neutralized in base area caused as flow of base current. base current IB. Now, what is the meaning? The whole amount of emitter current. Now, the whole amount of emitter current IE not reach at the collector point IC. Why? Because some charge particles are neutralized in this section or base area. By the action of a neutralization, it causes the flow of base current IB. So, IB is the very less amount current. Now, the total charge or the collector current consists of two type of current. Now, one, a part of emitter current that is alpha IE, and another part of current, another part of leakage current I leakage. Now we write as total collector current equal to alpha IE, total collector current IC equal to alpha IE plus I leakage. Now, the total number of collector current is alpha IE plus I leakage. Here, when the emitter current we assume as 0, when the emitter current we assume as 0, that means if IE equal to 0, then IC equal to I leakage. IE equal to 0 means IE equal to 0. That means IE equal to 0. It means emitter open circuit. Now we write as, now we draw this current here. Now, in this way, here this is the emitter. Emitter is open. Now, this current positive, negative. Now, in this section, these positive are connected to collector. That is the collector point. That is the emitter point. That is the base point. Now, current will not passes in open circuit. Now, in this section there is no current flowing in this junction because that is the open circuit. only current here in this section will be passes. Now, in this connection is known as ICBO. Now, the leakage current is known as ICBO. ICBO means current, collector current, current flow from emitter, current flow from collector to base with open emitter or with the emitter open. Now, the ICBO means current IC, collector current flow from collector to base, not current flow in this section because that is the open circuit. Here ICBO means the current flow from collector to base with the emitter open. Now, this is the your I. Now, we write as I is equal to alpha IE plus I leakage. I leakage means ICBO. Now, write as this equation IC equal to alpha IE plus ICBO. Now, this is the equation for find out the collector current. Here, this is the equation. Now, in this way, we calculated the collector current. Now, again, we find as the common emitter connection. In next class, we pause करें सर.